Hey everybody, it is the Matttay 99 here, and I'm back with another session of It Moves. I noticed up at the top it says old, and last time it said new, so I don't know about that. My brother pointed that out to me. He watches this series. Um, so I'm all nice and refreshed. Took a break from It Moves. Some scary shit. It's 11:51 right now, p.m. currently, and it's not storming or anything, even though there was a storm this morning. So you guys are gonna have to settle for the dark. I hope you guys can handle that because I can't, because I'm scared shitless during most of this game. When to most people it's probably not even that scary. It's just the forgot about this. What the hell is that? Frankenstein? Wolf. It says wolf. What the fuck? That's all he That's all he comments on it is just wolf. A poster for a play. A bunch of school books. Okay, so this is really creepy atmosphere, but it's not as creepy as any of the other ones, because, I mean, I don't find a school that creepy. But then again, it'll make me eat my words, like I said that one time when I thought Chapter 4 was definitely not going to be as creepy as Chapter 3, and I ended up eating my words, because I was dumbfounded. If you guys saw the scare in the Part 2, Chapter 4, I was just like, I couldn't even believe what happened. I mean, I was just dumbfounded. I was just standing there. And yeah, it was scary. So I guess I should have said spoiler alert before that. But the feeling that some things invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing. What the fuck? Okay, I'm already getting screams. Oh fuck! That like sent chills down my spine. Thank you. I am good. Oh my god. That was weird though. Good. You are. Angry bitch. Oh, never mind. Doesn't have a text for that. Even if you don't know why you're holding the greatest amount of fear for them. Wait, so was I supposed to go in there? I don't understand. I thought I was just exploring randomly. A bathtub? What the hell? I don't even understand. Maybe some low budget science experiment. Is a triceratops. Was that pie? Oh sh. You guys, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but there are people screaming in this place. An old picture of what seems to be a religious man and woman. There are people screaming in this place. I'm a little scared. I have to say that. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. Next area. The sounds of screams are awful, but even worse when they are your own. What? I ain't screaming, dog. I ain't going down there yet either. Oh. Ooh. Is there something under this? A mattress. Every time I enter somewhere, like, whoa. There's a sound. Piece of paper here. Text is illegible. It just said knock knock 5 seconds ago. Something knock knock. I didn't understand that. I hope that is not important. Just wait. Can I get out of here? It's not letting me leave. Okay. Now. Oh shh. Oh. Oh. That got me good. Oh, I was not expecting that. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. No more of that. No more of that. Oh crap. That was scary. And I mean, you didn't even notice it because I couldn't go through the door, and I was like, is there some glitch or something like that? And I'm like, maybe I gotta press a button to enter the door. I'm done examining shit. That's it. I'm like, that was like the last straw with that one face. I'm afraid to look again. I'm gonna look again though. Locked. Oh, okay. So she didn't want us to look again. What the hell is that thing? That was like, oh, who, what was that? What was those things? That was like Scarefest 97 back there. Can these things hurt me? Fuck you, cow. Fuck you. All the cows. Okay, well, whatever. That doesn't... Okay, that was just weird, though. Like, you guys need to shut the hell up. You nose cows. That scared me a little. Because I saw those cows walking around, and I was like, what are those things? The door is broken. I don't think I can get in here. Whatever you say. Whatever you say, Slim. Whatever you say, Slim Shady. Okay, never going over there again. There are screams and dodo birds and shit. Let's check in here. I love how those things don't hurt you. They're like your friendly dream buddies. What? No. No. What? You're not gonna make me chase after that dude. Kid, dude. I learned my mistake for... That wasn't a cow, that was a person. What was that? What was that? What was that? Please don't scream. Oh, I have to pick the hallways. I'm thinking this is the right way. Haven't stumbled upon anything insane. There's some human moans and stuff going on here and screaming. That's just weird. Oh my god. Like, and the closer I get, the closer, and this makes sense because I'm getting closer to the ominous shit because this boy is dumb. With the closer I'm getting there, it's just, the screams are getting more powerful. Okay, I know something's gonna pop out. I'm not a fucking schmuck. Okay, these things chase me. Hey, how's it going, guys? Hey. What? Why would I just sit up on that table? Like, here we go. Come operate on my ass. Okay, and that guy's like, raise the roof, bitches. Hands in the air. Hands in the air. Those guys aren't that scary, but that one thing was. Go ahead, gather around me, weirdos. Do your whatever you want. Oh. 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 Well, I'm chop suey now. Goodbye. GG. Okay, that was weird. Is that the end of this nightmare? Who am I talking to? A psychologist? Oh. You're awfully quiet nowadays. Is there something wrong, son? Nothing. Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother? No. Alright then. Finish your fucking Brussels sprouts. Okay, well, that's it for that. A little hyper today. Despite it being 12 o'clock a.m. It's 12 o'clock right now. Yeah, I'm so hyper. Well, that scream I wasn't hyper before then, but that screamer kind of made me wake up. I was just like, oh shit. And I jumped up. I woke up gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the window, the door, and the walls, some toys on the shelf. Even to this day, I shudder to think of it, for there was no noise, no rustling of sheets, no movement at all. The room felt lifeless, yet not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night. Oh, what? It was on the bottom bunk. It was in my bed. I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to throw a roundhouse kick, you little bitch. That's what I do. Before simultaneously getting my ass kicked. I did not want to let it know I was awake. I had not seen it. I could feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see its outline, and I could feel its presence, but I dare not look. The weight of it pressed down on top of me, a sensation I'll never forget. When I say that hours passed, I did not exaggerate. Laying motionless in the dark, I was every bit as scared and frightened. Young boy, looks like you're crying. You're not motionless. You're being a bitch. There's a difference between being a bitch and staying motionless like a stone. Your dad should have taught you that. Should have finished your Brussels sprouts, Timmy. If it had not been during the summer months, it would have been light by then. But the grass of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it would be hours before sunrise, the sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached the breaking point, a moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under this immediately deviant abomination no longer. Okay, this is like really like the dialogue in this. Like if I were watching this on there's nothing I can really say here. I mean, it's boring. I like add stuff on the side to make it interesting, but I mean, like it's long and drawn out. I love the game. I love the game so far. But I mean, like it's just really long and drawn out and like sophisticated for whoever the hell this snob is. It's like this guy went to Harvard University and then shoved dictionaries up his ass to like throw out random words and stuff. And I don't understand this. Like the kid talks like he's from ye olden times. Uh, Ye fear can sometimes wear you out, make you tread. I don't even know what that treadbear. Okay, that's it. But I didn't even think that was a compound word. What is that? Okay, whatever. Just that these things aren't scary and they're just filler, and I don't like them. I think they should just. I guess it's a break from the scariness. What's with that music? It is a break from the scariness, and I get it. You need a break from the scariness, but I don't want dude that's really super annoying addressing it. I mean, like, if I wanted somebody I can relate to, and in this character, I can't relate to that character. That's just how I feel right now, and this is how I felt for, like, a long time in the first few chapters and stuff like that. I mean, like, this character isn't very relatable to me at all, besides his fear for the dark, and when I was younger, I was scared shitless of the dark. But that's, like, uh, can't say as much now. A shell of nerves leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed, then I remembered the crucifix. My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. I slowed my hand to my wrist and found it, as minim I think that's minimizing as best as I could to the sound and vibrations caused, but it could not be found. Yeah, it's minimizing. I had either knocked it off of the top bunk, or it had, I could not even bear to think of it, been taken from my hand. Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope. Even at such a young age, you can be acutely aware of what death is and intensely frightened of it. I knew I was going to die in the bed if I laid there dormant, passive, doing nothing. This guy should really clean out his colon. This is dumb. I mean, like, I'm done with this rant. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with that. I had to leave that room behind, but how? Should I leap from the top bunk and hope that I can make it to the door? What if it's faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of the top bunk, hoping that it do not disturb my uncanny bedfellow? Don't call that thing a bedfellow, call it a rat bastard, that's what I'd call it. Realizing that it had not stirred when I moved, trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. And what were they? You're not going to tell me. You're just going to go back to sleep. You're going to sleep on those strange thoughts. The abyss. Okay, this is pretty weird. Oh, cool. An underwater level. I find the ocean very calming. But of course, this game loves to prove my ass wrong. Look at the fish. Let's talk to one. No. Not gonna let me. This is so cool. See, the graphics in this game are amazing too, but I just can't relate to the character, and that's what kind of severs me from it. And there isn't really anything I can examine here because there's nothing really there. So you're safe as long as the fish are here. That's what I'm saying. Oh, hey, look, a little submarine station thing. Okay, whatever that thing is, I can't interact with it. I can't interact with anything so far. My father. Father, please, come swim with me. Oh, he's gone. Drain the water and remove the diving gear. And remove diving gear. Yeah, I guess. I didn't know that was a thing. That's cool. I'm in a submarine. Awesome, look at those. Dad, up here. I'm up here. I'm your child. Look at that. That's cool. See, everyone's like, let's go over here, check out, see what Dad's doing. Look at that anglerfish. That is awesome. See, now this isn't scary. This is like, oh, I'm not gonna go in that Sarlacc pit or whatever that shit is from Star Wars just yet. I think I'm just gonna kick it over here. Jump across this one. Read logbook, yeah. Biggest. Let's see. Wait. Oh, these are all just fears. Fear flying insects. Deep sea. So I guess this is what this guy fears. So I guess that's all I can do really. This is what the guy that made this game fears, is the ocean, and I really don't fear that at all. I kind of like the ocean. It's calming, and it's just, I don't know. Let's jump into the Sarlacc pit first, or whatever it is. GG, mate. Your father does not know what he's doing. Is there something gonna like jump out and grab me? Okay, now darkness I am scared of, so this is like a different thing. This is not ocean, this is darkness. Oh! Well, GG. I'm dead. Great job. Is that it? Is that like the... Let me see, is this the last one? What if it was asleep? It hadn't so much as breathed since I had woken up. Perhaps it was resting, believed that it had finally got me. That I was finally in its grasp. Now, I have this kind of mentality the same as him, to where if like a creature's done moving or something like that, that doesn't mean that it's like it's your friend or some shit. That means that it's ready to. It thinks it's won. It thinks it won the battle or something like that. That's just kind of how my mentality in this situation would be. Although I wouldn't read it off like I'm a fucking poet. Or perhaps it was toying with me. After all, it had been doing just that for countless nights. And now with me under it, pinned against the mattress with no mother to protect me, maybe it was holding off, savoring its victory until the last possible moment, like a wild animal savoring its prey. I tried to breathe as slowly as possible, shallowly as possible, and mustering every ounce of courage I could. I reached over slowly with my right hand and began to peel the blanket off of me. What I found under the covers almost stopped my heart. I did not see it, but as my hand moved the blanket, it brushed against something smooth and cold, something which felt unmistakably like a gaunt hand, whatever that means. I held my breath in terror, as I was sure it must have known that I was awake. Well, it's probably your dad. He's probably molesting you. Nothing. I did not stir, whatever. After a few moments, I placed my hand carefully further down the blanket and felt a thin, poorly formed forearm. My confidence and almost twisted sense of curiosity grew as I moved further down to a disproportional larger bicep muscle. The arm was outstretched, laying across my chest, and the arm rested on my left shoulder as it had grabbed me in my sleep. So he's not like thinking of this. This is like a real deal creature. I realized that I would have to move this. I don't know how to say that appendage if I even so much as hope to escape its grasp. I mean, and it makes me look like an idiot, this like poet type thing, because I don't know the words, and I'm sorry, I didn't like read. I didn't have to write down the dictionary when I was in middle school and when last year of high school. I didn't have to do that shit. For some reason, the feeling of torn, ragged clothing on my shoulder of this nighttime invader stopped me in my tracks. Fear once again swelled in my stomach and in my chest as I recoiled my hand in disgust at the touch of the strangled oily hair. I could not bring myself to touch its face, although I wondered to this very day what it might have felt like. Dear God, it moved. Roll credits. Roll credits. Are you gonna go to sleep on that note? It moved. Okay. It's actually been two pretty short chapters, so I might include a third one. This is cool. Pretty cool. I'm actually not as scared right now for some reason. I just feel like all the scares in the game are just like just gone. Oh, I'm a mini person. I just noticed that. Come on, do that Sonic thing where I run across a. What is that? Okay, I understand that, like, what the fuck? Okay, maybe that water level was just my relief, because, I mean, I didn't find it scary at all, but, I mean, this shit is intense. This thing right here. What the hell? Can I interact with the little squishy thing? Nope, can't even do anything. Okay, let's climb into the thing's stomach, because that's the most reasonable thing to do, right? Is to crawl into a motherfucker's stomach. That looks like a fucking alien. Let's go in here. What the hell? Oh my god, this is weird. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Thanks, Captain. I don't even know. Those things are weird. These are crazier than shithouse rats. Let's go through here. Going again. Hi. Okay, there's something moving around. This is the control center. I don't know, I'm just a little freaked out of this. But I've done the endless hallway thing, trust me. So I'm hoping this isn't an endless hallway with like an occasional room to like lighten the mood. Because that's dumb. I've done so much endless hallways. And I love this game. I mean, like, I'm not bashing on the game. It's just, what the hell? Jabba the Hutt? I'm just saying, it's like, at the crossroads in life, what does one do? Stand at the crossroads, if you will, but if you'll not choose, I'll move on without you. And having once chosen never to seek to return the crossroads of that decision. For even if one chooses wrongly, the choice cannot be unmade. Like those things can talk like sophisticated because I don't know what they are. They're unhuman to me. But I mean, like a human being does not splurt out. Oh, can I touch you? Oh, that's the one thing from before. Oh, so you're gonna block me, Red Devil asshole. Oh, okay, whatever. Well, GG, I'm done. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, well, whatever. I lost. That was it. Game over. I'm guessing I'm going. Okay, this is not the way I came. What the hell? Okay, I'm going to the next room if that's all fine and dandy with you. Oh, fuck. This is, oh, it's one of those rooms. God damn. Oh. What the hell? I saw something on the corner of the screen, though. I cannot mistake that. I just... What's going... Oh, shit. See that? Did you see that? Oh, fuck, dude. That thing touched me. I don't know what it is. Okay, is this game over for the kid? It moved. It was subtle, but its grip on my shoulder and across my body strengthened. No tears came. But God, how I wanted to cry. As its hand and arm slowly coiled around me, my leg brushed against a cool wall which lay against my bed. All that happened to me in my room was this is the strangest. What the hell? Okay, that's weird. I realized that this clenching ransom thing which drew great delight from violating a young boy's bed was not entirely on top of me. It was stretching out from the wall like a spider striking from its lair. Oh, fuck. Suddenly, suddenly its grip moved from a slow tighten to a sudden squeeze. It pulled and clawed at my clothes as if frightened, and the opportunity would soon pass. I fought against it, but its emaciated arm was too strong for me. Its head rose up, writhing and controlling under my bed. Writhing? Oh. I now realized where it was taking me, into the wall. I fought for my dear life and cried, and suddenly my voice returned to me. I'm like freaked out, dude. Yelling and screaming, but no one came. I then realized why it was so eager to suddenly strike, why this thing had to have me now. Through my window, that window which seemed to represent so much malice from outside, streaked hope for the first rays of sunshine. I struggled further, knowing that I could just hold on, it would be gone soon. Oh shit. Whew. Quit doing that. As I fought for my life, the unearthly parasite shifted, slowly pulling itself up on my chest. My head now poking out from under the blanket, wheezing, coughing, rasping. I do not remember its features, simply remember its breath against my face, foul and cold as ice. As the sun broke over the horizon, that dark place, that suffocated room of contempt was washed, bathed in sunlight. I passed out as the scrawny fingers encircled my neck, squeezing the very life from me. GG. He's done. Is there another chapter? Oh. I woke to my father offering to make me some breakfast, a wonderful sight indeed. I had survived the most horrible experience of my life until then, and now. I moved the bed away from the wall, leaving behind the furniture I had believed to stop that thing from taking a bed. Little did I think that it would try to take mine and me. Weeks passed without incident, yet Yet on one cold, frostbitten night, I awoke to the sound of furniture where my bed bunks used to be, vibrating violently. I laid there, sure I could hear a distant wheezing coming from deep within the wall, finally fading into the distance. The following year, I was given a larger room, and on the other side of the house, and my parents took that room as their bedroom. They said they didn't need a large room, just one big enough for a bed and a few things. That's bullshit. They lasted 10 days. We moved on the 11th. Wow. Good parents, good parents. Knowing that their kid is traumatized. I can move. Oh. Oh. You're gonna get that last piece of shit on me, huh? Whatever. I'm just gonna move a little more. See what we got. Okay, so the further I move, the more that thing reveals itself or whatever. Whatever. This is the end. This is the credits based on the story Bedtime by Michael Whitehouse. Okay, that's it. That was it moves. He moved out of the house apparently and that was it. The monster never disturbed him again apparently. So this was a great game. I actually loved it even though the parts with the garbage, like the bullshit, the kid speaking or the adult now speaking like he is the end. Okay, so this is the last part. So I can press a key again. Okay, well there's the face. Okay, so uh it was a great game. I did not enjoy the parts with the bed though, even though they were like the main story. That's what they focused on. The dreams were my favorite part. Even though I was scared shitless like half the time, they were so creative and they were like so out there. I mean, I didn't understand any of them. Like, I mean, I could never think that stuff up. But they were so interesting. I especially loved the water level, mostly because it was just like a relief. But not only was it a relief, it had such great scenery. It was just so beautiful. And there were other levels that were just amazing like that. But the water level in particular was like one of my favorites. The first level was also really nice. I really liked the first level with the little crawly, creepy thing, or thingamabob. I really liked it. The game was amazing. What I'd change is how the kid talked. I mean, or how the adult talks. I'd not make him sound so sophisticated. I get it that I've read my fair share of creepypastas. Um, a lot of creepypasta makers they like to just make themselves sound smart. They like to make themselves, but it just takes away from the story, in my opinion. It makes me feel like I don't relate to the characters, so I don't care. It makes me feel like I'm talking to Mr. Buzz Killington, Senor Buzz Killington, and it's just so boring, in my opinion, when they talk like that. But that's just probably being ignorant right now. I guess that's it. But I mean, like, most people are gonna have my level of knowledge. I mean, like, I'm not an idiot. I go to like higher level classes, but I mean, than my regular. But that's a different story. That's like, I don't need to say that I'm the fucking best and I'm the most genius person out there and I don't understand this shit, because obviously I don't, and I'm not as like the smartest person out there. So I'm just saying that. But I don't relate to this thing. And if you want to like make it to a more general audience for creepypastas and all that, you're gonna have to dumb it down to not being so sophisticated and snobby. But I do enjoy. I love reading creepypastas. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I've never read Bedtime though, which apparently this story was modeled after. So it said in the credits. So I thought the creepypasta would be It Moves, because this game is, when I got it on Game Jolt, it said creepypasta of the game, so I thought it was just It Moves. I didn't spoil anything of this. I didn't do any of that. This game was amazing. I shit my pants a couple times. And leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I would like to ask the question, what games would you like me to play next? What other horror games would you like me to play? Because obviously I get scared shitless, and that's just like what people like to watch, stuff like that. So I'm feeling like horror games are going to be the genre I'm going to be trying to focus on mostly, because it's what you guys want to watch. If you guys don't want to watch me play horror games and you think I'm boring, playing horror games and you think I'm better playing Pokemon, then leave a comment on it, because I'll do that. Because I mean, like, whatever you guys want to see, this is like your guys' channel to shape and mold, like what you guys want to see. I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of It Moves, the finale, and I'll see you guys next time.